Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A shooting on the west side of Vegas near the Enterprise area leaves one woman dead. Police say they responded to the Mountain's Edge neighborhood at around 9 this morning and found a woman fatally shot there.
Homicide Lieutenant Jason Johansson told reporters at the scene shortly after that it appears there had been a person waiting in a car near the woman's house. This person got out of the car, there was a dispute or an argument, and the woman was shot.
She was taken to the hospital and officially pronounced dead. Stay tuned for updates. And a group of Native American activists hold a rally over the weekend in support of the alleged victims of Nason Chasing Horse, an accused cult leader they say took advantage of their culture. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour has more from a political organizer who's advocating for the victims in this case.
That's right. Allison Renville drove to Las Vegas from South Dakota this week to attend the court hearings of Chasing Horse, who is accused of misusing his spiritual influence to operate a cult and sexually abuse Native American women and girls. Renville and a group of about a dozen other Native American activists gathered in Las Vegas to combat the perception that Chasing Horse has an overwhelming number of supporters. During recent court hearings in North Las Vegas, more than a dozen of Chasing Horse's supporters have filed into the courtroom.
It's important for us to speak up and come forward in support of the victims because of the fact that they need to know that he doesn't speak for all of us.
Chasing Horse was arrested last month after police raided his North Las Vegas home, where he had been living with up to 6 women he viewed as wives, according to North Las Vegas police. He also faces charges in U.S. federal court, and warrants charging him with sexual assault have been issued by Fort Peck Indian Reservation in Montana and by Canadian authorities.
In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. If you're finding it difficult to navigate around the new diverging diamond interchange on Tropicana Avenue over I-15, you're not the only one. After the demolition of the northern portion of the bridge, NDOT reports many drivers going the wrong direction.
They added some new signage and wayfinding signs to help assist drivers navigate through the interchange. It's all part of the $305 million Tropicana interchange upgrade there. So there's reduced lane capacity. So NDOT said adding this kind of lane system will help the increased traffic at the intersection there.
Crews carried out the changes overnight Friday in hopes of eliminating driver error. This is going to be in place through 2024. And the Las Vegas Grand Prix inks a multi-year sponsorship deal for the race's official slot machines partner. As part of the deal, Aristocrat Gaming will also work with race officials to develop branding and engagement with fans during the F1 weekend in November. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Las Vegas is under a wind advisory with temps in the 50s and winds lingering at around 25 miles per hour. Expect the temps to cool to the 40s overnight with wind speeds falling to the teens. On to your 7-day forecast. On Tuesday, a partly cloudy day with a high of 56 and low of 45 degrees. Winds blowing around 25 miles an hour with a 50% chance of rain in the evening. More rain and winds on Wednesday, which should clear out by Thursday. On Friday, your highs may hit the 60s.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. The 2023 NFL Combine kicks off in Indianapolis this week, and Raiders beat writer Vinny Bonsignor tells us a few things the Silver and Black should have on their radar.
So last time I checked, they don't have a quarterback under contract right now. So quarterbacks are going to be the story of the week for the Raiders, and they're going to get an up-close look at C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, Will Levis, Anthony Richardson. They're going to get an up-close look at all of the quarterback prospects.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Officials at Grand Canyon University's blood drive talk about misinformation when it comes to donating blood. They say folks are usually worried about time commitment, but an entire appointment usually takes less than an hour. Some are concerned about being too old, but there's no age limit as long as you're healthy. And 3 months after getting a fresh tattoo or piercing, you can still donate. and the list of medications that would disqualify donors has been reduced.
Here's the latest in sports.
The Golden Knights made their first move before Friday's NHL trade deadline on Sunday, acquiring forward Ivan Barbashev from the St. Louis Blues. What Barbashev brings to the lineup is a lot of versatility and a lot of physicality. He's not afraid to throw checks. He's not afraid to get greasy goals in front of the net. He can also play all three forward positions and up and down the lineup, though he's expected to start at left wing with center Jack Eichel and right wing Jonathan Marchessault. So the Knights still have cap space remaining, so we'll see what they do before Friday's deadline.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Celtics are the 3-1 favorites at station casinos to win the NBA championship, and the Bruins are the 3-1 favorites to win the Stanley Cup. But the odds are against the Boston teams winning a championship in a prop posted at stations. How many championships will the Bruins and Celtics win this year? 0 is a -280 favorite. 1 is a +180 underdog. 2 championships pays 16-1. The Bruins are on track to win the President's Trophy, but only 8 of those winners have ever gone on to win the Stanley Cup.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. We're about to show you some treats that would make Willy Wonka drool. Check out Black Tap and the Venetian's Crazy Shakes, known for their fun, over-the-top visuals and Instagram-worthy pictures. They don't come cheap though, starting at around $15. The restaurant is celebrating its 5th anniversary in Vegas this year. Plus, Olympic swimmer Bella Sims hosts a give-back event with Shoe Palace at the Grand Canal Shops for the Boys and Girls Club of Southern Nevada.
People have a different perception of what the city is, and I think that we should change that. And so giving back to these little kids, men's the future. I feel like a lot of people think that it's all party and whatever, and I think Vegas is much more than that.
25 children were selected based on academic achievement, improvement, and behavior, awarded with gift cards for this shopping spree with Bella Sims last week. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.